Stop throwing away your eggshells because this is one of the easiest ways that you can improve your garden for free. I'm going to show you exactly how I save and use my eggshells in the garden, and I'm going to show you the best way to prepare them because most people actually do it wrong. Eggshells are mostly calcium, so they actually help support the plant cell wall growth, which is a whole bunch of science blah. We need it in our garden. Now, eggshells are especially helpful for plants like tomatoes or peppers or the leafy green plants, think lettuce or spinach, things like that. But the secret is in how you prepare and use them because they don't work instantly. Whenever I use an egg, I just rinse off the shell and set it off to the side to dry. Now, this just helps keep them clean, prevents any smells, and makes the rest of the process easier. Just a little bit of preparation in the beginning. Once I have enough shells saved up, I like to spread them on a baking sheet. Now, they're gonna kind of stick together a little bit, so you just wanna pull them apart so we have an even layer of shells. And they might break a little bit, that's fine. We're gonna be crushing them up anyways. Now we're gonna go ahead and preheat the oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit, and we're gonna pop the eggshells in there. So the reason why we pop the eggshells in the oven is we want to dry them out. So if there's one that you just used or anything like that, if there's still a bit of moisture, we also do it to kill any bacteria that might be lingering on the eggshells. Once we've left these in the oven, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna pull them out, and we're gonna leave them on the counter to cool completely. After they cool, we're gonna crush them into a powder. Now this part matters so much more than people think. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pop this into my grinder, and I'm gonna grind it up. Now, because I had so many shells, it does take me a few times of refilling it. A lot of people just toss them into the garden, but the shells are gonna take a really long time to break down. So if you want faster results, grinding them into a powder is gonna make them break down quicker for you. It really does make all the difference. Now you're gonna get to like a kind of powdery consistency like this, and you wanna keep going. We wanna go for as fine of a powder as possible. Once you're in that fine powder consistency, go ahead and we're gonna pop this into a container and seal it up. And there are so many different ways that you can use your eggshell powder. My favorite way to use the crushed shells is when I'm planting a tomato or a pepper plant, I like to go ahead and just put a little bit directly into the hole and put it in there when I actually plant the tomatoes. Another way that you can use this in the garden is just to go ahead and sprinkle it on the garden bed. And we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna mix the shells into like the top inch or so of the soil just to really get it spread throughout your garden bed. And another thing that you can do is you can go ahead and spread around the base of plants kind of as a top dressing. By grinding them into this fine powder, they're gonna break down much faster and be more available for your plants. Eggshells are great, but they're not a quick fix. They will take a little bit of time for them to amend your soil. So think of them more as like a long-term boost and not an instant fix. And the best part about this is you're actually taking something that you were gonna throw away and you're turning it into a nice amendment for your garden. And this is especially helpful if you're growing tomato or pepper plants or those leafy greens in your garden. So the next time that you crack an egg, don't toss the shell because there's so many different ways that you can use it. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoy gardening tips like this, be sure you hit the like and subscribe button down below. And let me know what your favorite like gardening hack is. What is the thing that you do for your garden that's unique and fun and different to really make your plants thrive?